when you hear it, it would sound very absurd. They say we have full chocolate, lot of chocolate is there, but we will go for shopping. That's it. You'll never say it's not there. So they say there are certain angels which will be hovering around, and if you say, I don't have this, they will say, let it be. They keep blessing you, let it be, let it be. And so if you say, I don't have this, they will say, let it be, and you will never have it. So, and you never know when these angels are hovering around you. So they say, always keep a positive attitude. That's what our grandmothers used to tell. You know, you want sweets? You say, you're full. It's full, but we will go to the shop. That is something beautiful, you know. We need to bring that positive energy. When prana increases, then doubts disappears, questions disappears, problems disappears. When prana is lower, then negativity begins. You find this is not good, that's not good, that's not good. You are blaming politicians of today. When were they better, tell me? Tell me one time in the history of mankind when there was no violence at all. Were they not Duryodhana? Were they not Marichi, Ravana, Kumbhakarna? Were they not Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha? At least this year we are better. Those days, Hiranyakashipu and all, if you say Om, Hari Om, they would come to your home and get you. At least today we don't have that type of Rakshasas. So, but we focusing on that, we harbor them in our mind and we get rattled. So I would like you to see this from this angle. There are always some such negative forces. You know what they do? They are there to unite the good people together. And this is the time. See what happened in Paris, it's really heinous crime. And what did he do? United the entire France, everybody. 1 million people got together and stood up for the goodness. They worked for solidarity. You know, always the good will win. Let us keep it. That's the motto of our nation, right? What is that? Satyameva Jayate. What does it mean? Truth alone will triumph. So let's not forget that. And we need to keep reminding, not just the people here who are here, we all know, but we have to, each one of us has to reach to 100 more people out there. We need to create a wave of happiness. Don't you think so?
Yes.
After all, what anyone does for, you know, if you ask anyone, why are you doing what you are doing, what would they say? Happiness. Anyone on this planet does anything for happiness. But do they find it? Very few who find it. So, our duty is to find the happiness, and that which brings a true, long-lasting happiness, unshakable smile, that is called spirituality. That is meditation. And this education is essential in society today. Don't you agree with me?
Yes.
Huh? Yes. There in the back. That which brings intuition, that which heightens your intelligence, that which brings innovation inside you, that is spiritual energy, or that is the inner energy, life force that we are all being bestowed with. And stress simply means what? Too much to do, too little time and no energy. And what does stress do? It overshadows our intuition, totally blurs, and it blurs our innovative spirit, and it destroys our intelligence. That which is an enemy of all three things is stress and mistrust. Stress and these two things we need to eliminate, and that which eliminates this is not just blah 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 talking for hours. That which uplifts our spirit, our energy. The energy is raised, the stress is gone, then intuition. We have recently done, I never paid too much attention for young children, but recently I said, well, why not we do something more for kids? So we have conducted a program, intuition program for children. Have you heard about this? Yes. Any kids here have done? See, intuition program. These kids, they're able to guess things with blindfolded, they're able to read. This knowledge is going to revolutionize education. You cannot fool your kids anymore. நீங்க ஏதாவது உடைச்சு வச்சுட்டு பசங்களுக்கு இல்லைன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. அவங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் எக்ஸாக்டா தெரியும் இதை எங்க வச்சிருக்கீங்க. They get such a high intuitive ability. They're helping their parents. Just a couple of days before yesterday, a gentleman has messaged me. He said he was having an important file which he had misplaced, and they were all searching around. And their daughter told him, Appa, why are you searching here and there? It's under your bed. The box under your bed. And children have become so intuitive. They're totally intuitive. They can see through the walls. You keep something in the next door, they can talk about what is there. Blind children are able to see. This is through the eye of mind. In Baroda, we did the program for about 200 blind children. It is amazing. It's all in our Facebook, YouTube. You can go and watch their experiences. You can see the videos. How children can develop this intuitive power, and it is adults can also do it. To take a little longer time. You know why? Because we have cravings and we have aversions. We like this, we don't like them. We like these people, we don't like those people. We have all type of prejudice locked, clogging our mind. We need to be free from that. Now, mind and intellect free from prejudice is the one which is really intelligent. Many so-called intelligent people today, I don't consider them intelligent at all. You know why? They have prejudice. You have prejudice, that means your intelligence is zero. Coward. You may have it, but you're not using it. I usually say, give 3 secrets. You want to know what secret?
Yes.
Now, one secret for women. Women, are you ready?
Yes.
Always boost the ego of your man. The whole world may call your husband or your man as cuckoo, dull, but you should never call. You should always tell him, you are the most intelligent person. Just the fact that you don't use it doesn't mean you don't have it. So you should always pump the ego of your man. Because a husband should not be put in a position that he has to prove himself to wife. He has to anyway prove himself in the world. After all the stress, he comes home, he has to prove at home also, he will be gone. It will be disastrous. So at home, the wife should always be encouraging, boosting his ego. This is necessary. If you call him, you are a vegetable, he will really become one. Katrika. So you should always pump them. Support the husband, his ego. Never step on it. So one for women, one for men. never step on the emotions of a woman. See, if your wife wants to go to a temple or wants to go for shopping or something very close, or mother's place, never say no. She may complain about her mother's or brother, about brother, sister, anybody, but you don't join the band. Otherwise, in no time she will turn around. So you'll be in trouble. So always support women. If she wants to go for shopping, give her the credit card. Don't question. Emotions, Maran, I was stepping into. Support the emotion of women. One for both, that is never question others' love for you. If you find that love is reducing, you know what you should do? Why do you love me so much? Instead of you don't love me, what do you say? Why do you love me so much? Just imagine if someone keep asking you, do you really love me? Of course, it's one good thing in this country, we are not used to that type of questioning. We take it for granted. If it's there, it's there. It's not there, it's not there. But the younger generation is not that way. Our younger generation, they have these questions. I see there are two extremes in the world. In this country, in the Orient, all of Orient, from here to Japan, people never tell each other, I love you. Very seldom. But love is there, no doubt. But we don't verbalize it, right? Yes. We never say. My mother never told me I love you, or neither did I tell her. See, because it is there already. It's underneath, it is there. In the West, there is a lot of verbalization. For everything we keep saying, honey, honey, honey. Sometimes we turn diabetes. We can't have the honey anymore. So both are in extreme. In one case, we don't express at all. In another case, we express too much. Love is that seed which is to be put underneath like you sow a seed. You can't sow the seed very deep in the earth, like in the Orient. And it cannot be put on top of the soil like in the Occident. It has to be somewhere in the middle. And the new generation of this country is so fortunate. They have the best of the East and the best of the West. They have to integrate this and move. You have the best ethics, best things that are in the West, and we need to take many good things. Time management, somebody brought up this thing, time management. In this country, this is a very big issue. You give clothes for Deepavali and you may get it for New Year. Or maybe next year. So, keeping up time is one thing. For that again, you need not be too much, too rigid on that as well. So, a middle path is what we need to follow. Don't you think so?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. Yes.
I think I'm getting some signs from some gorgeous. So anything else you want to ask? Did I cover all the topics? Yes. How we covered all the topics, right? Anything left? I said innovation can happen in a relaxed mood. Right? And thinking fresh without prejudice. You can't hurriedly innovate something. Hurry innovation is like saying, let me quickly take some rest. I want to quickly sleep. Can you quickly sleep? Try it tonight. Try it tonight. I want to quickly go to sleep. In that hurry to sleep, you will not be able to sleep. Yeah. Same way with innovation, you need certain relaxed mood. As I said, usually say 3 things essential. Passion in life. If you have no passion, life is not there at all. The sign of life is what?
Passion.
Passion. But passion alone can lead you to depression. And sometimes it can cause big damage to you also. Mental damage. Many of these bipolar, schizophrenia, and all these things happen. There's too much passion to do something, and you don't relax, and it can give you a mental diseases, mental problems can happen. So along with passion, you should have the ability to let go, that is dispassion. Passion, dispassion, and compassion. The third thing we all need is compassion. So that, now if you have some question.